Hey guys, so just finished watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1, Episode 21 and 22, S.O.S. Wow, mind blown. I mean, first off, we had this great Fitz and Gemma stuff until that ending, which is just like mind blowing. I'm gonna cut straight to the ending. Spoiler alert: if you haven't seen this, stop watching this video, come back to me, and come watch this two-parter ending. Because whoa. I mean, there were so many good parts where I was like, no, 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 no. And then they cut to commercials. Like, I thought, like, I liked how Skye kind of figured out what her mother was doing early on. It didn't drag that out too much. It was very good with that. I really liked that. I was surprised not to see, Deathlock in this, but whatever. But oh my God, there's so much going on. I mean, with Hunter and Bobby, and I could definitely see where Hunter and Bobby, their story was left off open, so that they could leave off and go into that spinoff that they tried to get, but ABC didn't take it, so they wanted to keep the two characters on S.H.I.E.L.D, which I agree too. I prefer having them there. And oh my God, that story was so good. And Max staying and now being in charge of the alien stuff, and May taking a break, leaving and stuff like that. That was not so much a big part. I could not that I saw that happening, but it's not, she's still going to be around. I think she'll just be taking a break a little bit here and there, so I could see that being okay. And I mean, Coulson getting his arm chopped off, Gemma getting taken by that goo that Simmons accidentally let out. I mean, oh my God, like, they were just getting so good. They were getting to a good place. I love that she realized that, he could go and get hurt on this mission and stuff like that because Bobby just got hurt. And this was a very good episode, very well done. And definitely, I thought it was going to be, okay, there's going to be a Captain America Winter Soldier connection that, build up, because all next season is going to be building up Captain America Winter Soldier, but, which I could see it definitely can, with these whole fish bills things, the crystals, Skye pushed the thing off. I mean, Skye's mother was trying to kill her, so she knocked the thing off, knocked her mother down, the things went into the ocean. Now all the fish are being changed, and the fish bills, and I guess they just showed us the fish bills, but I mean, there's more than just the fish bills. There's, I guess, anytime people are eating fish, people are eating, anything coming out of the ocean is going to be infected with this jet stuff. I guess it's not affecting the people right on the boats, but I mean, I guess eventually it will be. So this is definitely going to be so cool to see. Lots of Inhumans. Hopefully, maybe Civil War will start having lots of, like, worldwide, all kinds of civil wars, all kinds of different Inhumans, just random people who have powers, on Cap's team and stuff like that, who just want to be left alone and stuff like that. That's going to be so cool. I could see the little connection there, and also building up the Inhumans themselves. I hope that they also have they mentioned the word Inhumans in Captain America the Winter Soldier with this. I mean, who knows? I mean, they're filming right now, so they might have done it. I mean, they've already filmed this, so hopefully they could mention the Inhumans and tee that up on there and stuff like that, and be like, oh my God, these Inhumans, they've been going on doing this and this, and being like, oh, go watch the S.H.I.E.L.D, because if you want to know more about the Inhumans before the movie, go watch S.H.I.E.L.D. So hopefully they do that connection there with Captain America Winter Soldier, but that's way down the line. I mean, it's almost a year from now, actually a little bit less, but Coulson getting his arm, Skye almost getting killed by her mother, and then her father killing her mother. That I kind of saw that when she was getting done, like, and they cut to a commercial. I'm like, oh my God, if they, like, I was gonna lose it, so many cliffhangers in these just before these commercials. It was so perfect, I was like, oh my God. I mean, and Simmons and them, and hopefully, I loved the cliffhanger with Gemma getting taken by that thing there and stuff like that, which I thought it was the doctor from, like, the first, like, the second episode or third episode that fell into that stuff when Coulson shot the glass, but I guess that's something different, because we saw that stuff when Garrett had it or something, but I forget what happened to that thing. It was probably something else different, but oh my God, hopefully she's, we see her at least, obviously, there'll be a few episodes of her in there not knowing, and them not knowing where she is or anything like that, but hopefully, I hope that, the first or second episode of season 3 is them just looking at finding the footage and going, where is she? Last time I saw her, she was here. We were supposed to meet up and stuff like that. I mean, because Fitz is not going to forget, the last time he saw her at this moment. I mean, this is going to be, he's been waiting for this, and they've been waiting for this to build back up, in such a long time. He finally got better, but she was doing stuff with pretending to be Hydra and all that. So definitely think that he'll definitely remember. So I think he'll be the first person to go through and look at the logs. So hopefully they do that early on, the first or second episode, at least the beginning of the second episode at the longest. I hopefully, so that they just know exactly. They're not spending, a bunch of episodes just looking at it to only get her back at the end of the season. I think that would be, I hope not. I mean, that would be terrible. I would be really pissed off if they did that. Who knows? Hopefully we get her back, early on in the second season, but not too early on. I mean, obviously we don't want her back. Oh, well, she's back in second episode. That would be too soon. But to have her back, after like 4 episodes, maybe episode 5, something like, maybe that might be a little bit long, maybe a little bit short, something like that. But at least. I'd like to have her back by the mid-season, have her just come back for the, just before Christmas break. So that would be a nice place to have her come back at the longest. I would hope that they would, at the longest, I would hope that she would come back at that point or sooner, something like that. But who knows? Maybe we can get her back, stuff like that, and or maybe we could come back and she wasn't right there on the date and stuff like that. She wasn't ready for the date and stuff like that. He came back in the room and she's gone. No one saw her leave. No one, stuff like that. Maybe, we get back into season 3 and she's already, Fitz has already looked into that. Has already saw the footage and he's like, I can't find her. Watch the footage and blah, blah, blah. And already like right in the middle of it, stuff like that. And, so she could come back kind of early next season. But, oh my God, there was so much stuff, and how Ward killed Agent 33 thinking that she was May, so that May made him, stuff like that. So he's going to go after May now that he has a Hydra, which I understand. I guess I'm getting a little tired of Hydra. I know it's a really big party in the comics and stuff like that, but I feel like he could make up his own name and stuff. It's a different name. That way he's not, to not be confused with the old Hydra and stuff like that. And also because the words Hydra would be, red flagged everywhere. So I think just taking on a new team name for Ward's new Hydra, would definitely be a better idea. So hopefully, he comes up with a different, better name. Pretty much is Hydra, but with a better name, since everyone else everyone's just brand new. It's only little guys are left over, at least low guys. But I really don't know what to say. I just can't. Wow. Speechless. I mean, this is a great episode. I mean, very good TV. I mean, the only thing would have made this better is having one of the Avengers, but I think that happening is like, us seeing Spider-Man here. Very, very rare, but we'll have to wait and see, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, guys.